Good afternoon and welcome. Happy Thursday, Disney friends. What's going on? We have Chris. Al's coming soon. And I'm sorry, I probably said your name so many times the wrong way. As you can see, my English is not that very good looking. So, is it Viapree Project?
Sure. We say Viapree, but
Viapree. Okay,
but you know, we know it's a hard name, so it's all good.
How you guys doing? Thank you for accepting this crazy full invitation.
I know, man. Listen, thank you for reaching out. We appreciate you. We've been watching your stuff.
Thank you, man.
And we love the community. We love just everything that our Disney community brings and the support. And so I've been loving watching you guys. You guys are so funny, hilarious. I mean, it is just so much. It's so refreshing. I like when I get the alert, I pop it on. I'm like, all right, I know I'm gonna laugh. I know I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna laugh. But we're really cool.
Yeah, man. And sorry about Al. Al had some real thing happen. So we just got to go business, and then hopefully we'll come in shortly. What's going on, Chris? How are you, brother?
All right, not too bad. How about you?
Good, man. I like the background.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah,
especially this weather, Florida. Oh my God.
Later on, I will go down the fall for you.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my bathing suit.
Yeah.
Oh man. Orlando Mike, what's going on? Disney Dan, what's up?
What's up, Dan?
Ned, what's going on?
He's the man.
Hey, Disney Dan.
It is. It's us, bro.
So, where are you guys located? Let me ask you this first.
We are in South Florida.
What part?
In Boca area, Boca Raton.
About an hour from Miami.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so we were neighbors.
Were we really?
Yeah, living in South Florida in Coral Gables.
Oh, you're in the Coral Gables area. Wow. Yeah. So we're definitely close by. And then, are you up? You're in the Orlando area now, right?
Yeah, I moved recently. December, January.
Oh wow,
January.
Yeah.
Recently, I moved with my family over here, closer to the parks. I got the transfer from work, which is a lot. My property over here, cheap over here, man. I'm telling you, cheap.
Hey, Orlando Mike.
Hey, what's up, Mike? So the love for Disney. How did it start?
Oh boy. You start, ladies first.
Oh, he put you on the spot right
there. I've always been immersed in Disney. My family has always been Disney people. I mean, maybe not my mom as much as me, but she's a big movie watcher. And so we always had to see the movies when they came out, first things first. And we lived in Florida for most of my life, so we were always at the parks too. So I've always, I guess I was born loving Disney. We'll just put it that way.
Sure, that sounds. Disney has always been a big part of my life, and it's not in the way of movies or characters, but more of environments and atmospheres, creating magic. My dad had our family business that we have. We do like sound and lighting and staging, and all like show production element stuff. So when I went to Disney, when I went with my dad, it was just the environment that captured me. The way that they show magic, and so from there, I just been Disney ever since, and so it's a huge inspiration for me.
Good. And how often do you guys usually used to go now?
Yeah,
we can't go anywhere, but
we would go every other month.
It used to be once
a month, but we slowed it down to every other month.
It got expensive.
But we would go we used to go every month. When my dad at one point we used to go every other week when he had the passes. But yeah, it's just awesome. We just love Disney. We're itching to get back, and I saw that you guys went to Disney Springs. So I'm a little jelly. I'm gonna be honest with you. I saw the pictures and I was like, man.
What do you talk like that?
I don't know, but I felt like it was appropriate to bring it up right now.
Hey, let me tell you, man. It's first of all, it's blessed that we can go to the parks because a lot of people can't go, and we're blessed that we can go once a month, twice, or maybe twice a year, but we still can go. And to be there, yesterday, back again, Disney property. You know, Disney Springs is Disney Springs. It's not the park, but it's still Disney. Theme. Let's put it that way. And you see the cast members, and you see Disney there as well. It was awesome. And just to hang out with your friends that you haven't seen them in a while. Obviously, you see them in the live stream, but it's not the same.
Right.
So it was great, man. And again, there wasn't a lot of people, but the cast members were great. The way that the system work was good with the temperature and everything was great. So,
okay.
I mean, I couldn't ask for anything.
So you felt
better.
safe?
Yeah, I felt safe. I mean, I felt safe. So there's a lot of views on this stuff, but as long as you take care of business, you know, you should be fine.
Yeah, that's true.
Just follow the rules, common sense, wash your hands, don't do this, don't do that. The rest will take care of itself.
Yeah.
You know, and I pray every night and I thank God every morning.
There you go.
There's nothing else I can do. Enjoy life. Right, Chris?
That's right.
Man of many words.
Let me tell you, Chris is trying to figure out how is he going to jump that waterfall. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I've already done it 2 streams.
Oh, man. So, guys, any thoughts of moving up north a little bit more?
Yes, actually. Yeah, that's a good question. Actually, we've been in talks for a while. We are probably going to get maybe like a vacation home up there. Nice. So you know, down here is still home for us. We grew up down here.
Our family's
down here. So we're thinking about maybe like an investment property.
You could stay there if you wanted.
Yeah, you know,
but you live there.
You live there, doesn't matter. But so yeah, that's what we're looking into. You know, the whole COVID thing happened, unfortunately. So, but you know, I think definitely down the line. I mean, we're up there all the time, so it just makes sense to have something up there. But I still want to go to the resorts though. Like, you know, the hotels. You know, it's still, even though you have something, it's like, you know. So maybe Airbnb thing. You know, we'll see.
And what about DVC? Have you looked into it?
I looked into it because of you. Don't believe me. Because of you, I did. I was on your DVC. You're talking with Mickey's Bunch, Adventures with VP. I think was on there, and Al. I think it was right.
No, it was Mouse Talk.
With Mouse Talk, okay, it was one of them, or somebody was on there, and man, I was researching while you were talking because I was on your train the whole time. You know, like, is this worth it? This is not worth it. I'm trying to crunch the numbers. I'm thinking, oh no, we're gonna get another mortgage. Like, I'm thinking, like, what's going on here? But it's still something that I'm thinking about. I don't know if we did it. What's that?
He said, "I'll take the."
Oh, yeah. VP, right? So the whole thing is, if we do get a vacation home, I don't know if we can do both.
Yeah.
So it would be one or the other, but yeah,
you got the benefits, man. I mean, it seems like you want, you know, more Disney property than anything else, but you want the vacation.
Yeah, we got some options.
Are you guys annual pass holders or no?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
You know what's so funny is there's been times where we've tried to save money and cancel our annual passes, and that lasted maybe 3 months.
There's no way. Yeah, you know, because it's in the summertime. You know what the worst part is? We'll get the Florida annual thing, right? Yeah. And we hit the summer months, and then I'm like, oh, I just kind of want to go. Like, you know, I just don't. So I go. So I go, and we go. Then we go to the gold, right? So it was like, we have gold passes. It's like, I don't, you know.
Yeah, and you know what? Why I got the pass is because of the festivals, man. In Epcot, that's one of my things. Because you can go, especially when I was in Miami, I could go every other weekend when the festival was there. Enjoy. I have to pay for parking or anything like that. I can go to the other parks too. Yeah. Now that I'm here, even better. But then this thing happened.
Yeah, I know.
So now we're
Thanks.
now I feel like I'm back in Miami waiting to get vacation so I can go back to the park.
You know the struggle, man. You know it, man.
Oh,
I need
man.
South Florida living too, so I know you're itching to just get on that life.
It was funny because I was yesterday with Al, and they take the temperature and stuff, and then we go to the stairs, and I went woohoo! And then everybody started laughing and clapping, and Al goes like, "What do you do that, man?" I'm like, "Because I'm happy, dude." It's because I'm happy. Right. Speaking of the devil, here it is, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Al.
Hey, sorry, I got held up with a couple.
I know.
Of things.
I told him that you got something called real life, which none of us have.
We almost didn't make it either. I had an emergency meeting. I tried to message you. I'm like, oh, please let this get done. So
We're good. Al, they were saying that they watch us all the time because I'm funny and you're not. So
That's what they said, Al. That's what they said.
Yes, to let you.
I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Go ahead.
Which is your favorite festival?
Mine? All of them. Listen, food, drinks. Well, actually, art. Art's on the festival is my.
I like art.
Art, you too.
Art is coming up, man. They did really good, especially with the Star Wars edition.
I'm with you, man.
We just went for the first time to the art one this past one. And
you saw the Star Wars painting in the back?
Did you see the Star Wars? Yeah, the dude that does it. We met the dude
by the States, by United States. I think.
No, we did not see that. By Liberty, by the where they moved the art exhibit all the way to back there.
Yeah,
correct. Yes, it was back there. Yeah, I actually got a paint.
We bought art.
But it was from the front.
But we didn't. Oh yeah, no, we didn't see that.
Yeah, that's Star Wars all the way in the back.
Yeah, doing original artwork.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I will show you, but I have it in the wall there. So,
what about you, Chris? You like any festivals you like?
I have been to all of them, but it's kind of hard being that I'm from Indiana. So,
I thought you were at Disney, honestly. From
but I think there's two. I like the art, and I also like the flower and garden. I really
okay.
Oh, flower and garden too.
Yeah, the topiaries and all that kind of stuff's really neat.
Yeah, this is awesome. I mean, Disney's awesome. You don't need to ride, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 2020. You don't need to ride in Disney World to have fun. Right. You could do so many things.
I've always
around the world.
I've always known this. There's been times where I've gotten, we've gotten a hotel room and stayed at the hotel and didn't even go to the theme parks. Stayed completely at the hotel the entire time, and it's a great time, especially for the adults.
Listen, I see it this way. Unfortunately, the way that we live at this time, sometimes it's not safe to hang out outside.
Sometimes it's
go hang out Disney with your friends.
Which amazes me.
You can drink, eat, and have fun, and it's safe because it is safe.
I completely agree with you, and which amazes me that Disney didn't open the hotels first before anything else, because I thought the hotels would probably be their best bet. It's really controllable. Yeah. You could even, if they wanted to, they can go half capacity and just rent out every other room.
Oh, that's true.
The only thing that they would probably be taking away for a little while would probably be club level. The club level hors d'oeuvres part of the whole club level experience. Yeah. Where you just go to a room and you're like, I'm hungry, I'm going to eat something. Thank you. And you walk away. Jerome knows about this quite well. He's taught me. But yeah, I thought it would just be a lot more controllable, a lot more easier.
Yeah.
And I would have loved it. I would have just been there and been like, I don't care.
Yeah. I was surprised that they didn't announce any opening days today.
Universal did, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So
Universal did.
Yeah. So it's a proposal. It hasn't been approved yet, but is a route for being a route. It will be June 5th for everyone. The 3rd and the 4th for pass holders. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm sure it's gonna happen.
We need to head over there because we're
Yeah,
still
but-
good. We're still good, right? We're still good.
Me? For what?
We're still good. I'm
always
good till
What?
October. Like
Good
that's
for
when
what?
mine ended.
What are we
was
talking
October,
about, bro?
so-
Good for
I'm
what?
just saying. You know,
Listen,
the
Good for
annual
what?
pass
Oh,
for Universal.
yes, sir. I'm good.
I thought.
Remember, it's coming out of your checking account.
We need to go over there. It always does.
Doesn't
We
help.
need to go over there.
Yeah, we haven't been to Universal in probably 18 years.
Listen, just take another 18 years. You know what
That's the thing. I want to ride the big ones. The big ones.
Yeah.
so let me do the wait. Annual pass holder questions. Do you like roller coasters?
Yes.
Do you like 3D rides?
Only at Disney.
Okay.
I can't see 3D.
Yeah, it's hard for us. I can see some depth.
Okay.
So it's not
Do you-
a true experience.
It gives me a headache.
okay. Do you like mediocre food?
Mediocre.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I love it. I love mediocre.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
But
I
still,
get
don't
it.
get it. Wait 18 years. Don't get it. That's fine. I mean, I have annual passes because of my kids. I have a 22 and I have a 16, and they like it.
Okay.
It's a roller coaster and all that stuff. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have it.
Wow.
I mean, so I like
Yeah.
City Walk though, but City Walk is free.
City Walk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
City
City
You
Walk
go
is
in,
great.
it's free because my
Yeah.
favorite restaurant is there. So, which here comes the next question: what's your favorite drink in Epcot?
Drink? Okay, you really want to know? Water. I
Water.
only drink water.
I know.
It's
I
the
know.
saddest thing ever. But
He's a waterman, though.
I drink water. What is your favorite?
Good.
I mean, when I'm there, I drink water or Coke.
Yeah, we don't drink alcohol. We don't drink.
So,
But I
so
don't
here,
even have a fun drink. Like
You don't have a fun drink. We're so boring.
with
We have to
drinks.
find a drink now.
Now you've
We
given
have
us a
so now we have a
challenge.
challenge. I can't just say water
so
on a
So I think I'm not gonna lie, and this is why I asked this question because I think you guys says that you drink water. So here's my second question that
I know where we're going.
What type of water do you guys?
I know where I
Oh,
knew we were
God.
going
Here
there.
we go. Here we
We
go.
were going to go there.
Now that's
Oh,
a
and we're
question.
live.
See,
Oh,
I check your videos, so I know what's going on. I think you like me. I know what you drink, so you know.
I do the bottled water. You know, so let me
He's
just
water
explain.
bougie.
Let me explain. Let me explain.
Wait, look at that.
Let me explain.
Go ahead.
So I know, yes, and in sometimes I'll get the free water, but sometimes I just want to, sometimes you just want to feel like you're buying something. Everybody else is buying a Coke, and they're buying bottles, and I don't get to buy anything. So I'm like, let me just get a bottle.
I
And,
agree.
I know what's.
Absolutely agree.
So I buy a bottle of water. I'm supporting Disney. I'm a stockholder.
There you go.
And so far, whenever we've gotten the free waters, it's this teeny tiny little cup, and you want to drink.
Well, you can order like 10, but you're gonna drop it. You can't get your food and 10 things of water and expect to bring it to the table.
Not
So
me,
you're gonna have to
that's
make
for
2
sure.
trips to go to get the water.
You know what I usually do? I stop off and get a big, huge bottle of core water, like off at the gas station.
Yeah.
Before I go in, and then I walk around the park with that all day long.
Yeah. So
They're afraid
I
that
should
you'll
do
you'll billy
Yeah.
club somebody with it, but it's still it's a big bottle of water.
Yeah.
You can go to Walmart.
Put it to Walmart.
Walmart. Yep.
Thanks, Dan. I appreciate the support here, buddy.
Yeah. What's wrong with you? The water. I got like 200 bottles of water here.
You're gonna get a stroller just for the water.
Yeah. Oh man.
Where they have the Mickey Mouse sign,
yeah.
water.
Good.
Well, I mean, you can always buy a water outside, come in, drink it, and then fill it up with the water they have at the water fountains, and then you take a drink of that and realize why you're buying water.
That was great.
I love that. I love that. I'm gonna do that on a vlog. I'm gonna be like, see, Chris, I'm being.
Oh man! Oh man!
That was funny.
Disney Dad's gonna have a fart right here. You see? That's good. That's awesome. Oh man! All right. So, all right. Favorite park?
Epcot, hands down.
And why?
You know, as a kid, obviously, Magic Kingdom in the beginning was you're one of the rides and fancy. But when you get older, dude, I love how big it is. I like it feels roomy. To me, it just feels roomy. It feels big. I love technology. I love culture. I love food. You know, and to me, you have the relaxing feel to it. Okay. So you can just take a stress. That's how I like. Why do you like it?
Mm-hmm. I like it for all those reasons. And Epcot is where I discovered all the hidden things that Disney does. And it started back then with Kim Possible. Where you could go around the countries and do the Kim Possible thing. And then we started finding little things here and there that Epcot does, the scavenger hunts at Easter and the festivals. So that was one of my I was like, I didn't know there was more to Disney than just rides. So
exactly. Do you guys ever had a question like they usually ask me, why you like Disney so much if it's for kids?
Oh yeah.
It's not for kids.
It's not for kids. Yeah. I mean, you know, people don't understand, like even like people in our circles, you know, at work, you know, they know it's like if we're not at work and we're not home, we're at Disney. Yeah. So they're like, well, there's so much more you can explore, which you're right. You're absolutely right. And then people will say, well, you know, your kids are too young. You should wait till they get older. I said, well, you know what? Maybe they are young and they may not remember something, but I'm going to remember it. Mm-hmm. Okay. I want my own memories with my kids. And if it's because of whatever age they are, it's what it is. We enjoy it. So, you know, and then if they're like a little mad, not mad, but upset, or like they think there's not, we're adults. I said, well, you should come with us. You know? So
exactly. And I'll never grow up, so it's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, you know, it's not for kids. Again, Disney's not only for rides. You can do so many things.
Yeah.
Even if you take your own sandwich, a bottle of water, sorry, Dan, and sit on the bench in Main Street, that's fun for me. Because everybody walking by.
Yes.
What you guys said, crowd watcher. People watching.
Yeah. I don't have to go on a ride. Like when we go, so we don't necessarily have to do fast passes. Like we're a spontaneous family, so we like to just go and just kind of say, what are we going to do now? Are we going to, because we've done all the most of the rides. But we just like to just go and we can sit down, get to eat and watch with shop or whatever we do.
And usually when we find that when you slow it down like that and start really enjoying Disney, that's when the magic happens and the craziest things happen and you experience the neatest things. So much stuff has happened to us because we slow down at Disney and it's not fast pass, ride. So
That's right. Yep. And I know people that plan the entire trip just in Fast Pass.
It's true.
I mean,
best thing you could do for yourself at Disney World. I agree. It's to slow down and
enjoy.
Take your time.
Enjoy it. Especially.
I mean, you guys are so close, you know. I mean, Gonzo and Al. You know, I'm sorry, Chris.
Oh, you noticed that? You noticed that we're close? See, I told you, man. We shouldn't hang out anymore. People notice already, bro.
They're starting to catch on, brother.
They're gonna think that we're friends, bro.
I know. That was that's in the contract that we're not supposed to talk about that.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. What you were gonna say? I'm sorry.
Was I saying something?
You were saying.
I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. What were we talking about?
Me and Al, we're.
I was just saying you guys are.
We're close to the parks.
Right. So meaning that you can slow down because you can go whenever you want. You can have a specific purpose. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm going to Disney for this, and
like I'll see it tomorrow if I don't make it.
Right.
Exactly.
You just go tomorrow.
That's awesome. Which is so awesome.
Yeah, man. And I think that, as I said at the beginning, we're privileged enough that we can go whenever we want, when we can. Not like other people that have to be maybe planned 2 years ahead of the trip, and they're rushing and all this stuff. And yeah, I understand that. But so
the only reason I moved to Orlando was to actually go to Disney, because I was going to Orlando like every 2 months to go to Disney. And that's when I said to my wife, I was like, you know, it'd be cheaper if we just moved over there. And she's like, I know, it really would. When we looked for a house, we came over here. You know,
it's true.
That's good. That's awesome.
It's true. It's true, because
I didn't even do YouTube at the time. I just was like, I'm just going to Disney World. You know,
it's so true. I mean, a trip in a weekend from Miami here, it was hotel. If I don't stay with Al or Prince Charming Dad, I stay a couple of days. It's at a hotel for sure, plus food, plus everything.
Yeah, it was pretty expensive for you.
Sometimes I leave at 5 in the morning in Miami, go to the parks, hang out with Al, and come back the same day.
Yeah, we do that too. We'll do it.
Yeah, totally.
And people think we're nuts, but
I go to work.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
It's worth it.
I mean, I'd have to be at work at 7 o'clock in the morning. So we'll be coming home at like 1, 2 in the morning, and then and when I get to work, they're like, "You were nuts," and I'm like, "I know."
I've got a problem. Somebody help me!
We already know. We already know we have a problem. We already know.
You're well aware of that, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
I feel accepted here. Thank you so much. I feel so.
Be right back. Hold on.
He's one of us. They are one of us. So yeah, that's another reason I moved up here. Well, also the houses are a little bit less expensive and stuff like that. But for the parks, you know, you're gonna waste all that money, and it wasn't worth it. But yeah. So if you hang out with Gonzo and Al, what's your best favorite food? Disney food.
Ooh, that's a really good one.
Well, where will you take Gonzo, Al, and Chris?
Tell Al.
You know, this is
camera action.
Right, you know, this actually sets us up for, you know, we have a new show that we're going to be starting, which is Disney Foods. It's Disney Foods Parks Edition, because we actually want to learn more about the Disney foods. We were a creature of habit because of the kids. Right. You know, we go to Satouli's and we go to like, where do we go?
The
Pinocchio thing. Like we do those stuff. But I love food. We love food experiences. We haven't really done too much with like, we don't go to like Chef Mickey. We do those experiences, but we don't have to say like we need to get a specific meal or a food that we like.
Well, I love going to the land.
We do go to the land because you get the free refills.
That and what do I get there? Oh,
that's where we go.
You go to the land. I love the land.
Oh yeah, you got different types of food.
I love lamb.
She gets the lamb chops.
I don't like lamb chops. Not lamb chops.
Pork chops.
The pork chop with the barbecue sauce.
It's a chop. Yeah.
Oh, that's good stuff.
You know, I get sometimes. Don't judge me. I get like 2 kids meals. I love the chicken. The chicken legs are so good.
There are some bomb ass chicken legs.
I tried one of my kids. I was like, those chicken legs are so good.
I remember we did the character dining in the land that spins.
Oh, the Garden Grill.
Garden Grill. Oh,
Grill.
And that's all we ate.
Legs, boy. I was like,
so you guys went there to Garden Grill?
Yeah, we've been to a lot of the character dinings.
Garden Grill is I like it. Garden Grill is
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it for breakfast.
good stuff. Oh yeah,
for breakfast. I haven't been there for breakfast. A lot of people say that breakfast is good. I always go to lunch or dinner.
Yeah.
I want to try. Actually, I want to try I haven't tried the breakfast yet either. Actually,
yeah,
I want to try that. Me and the road were going to try that, but we didn't make reservations. We just walked up and we're like, you know where we are. Come on. Let us in. And I'm like, bro, that's not gonna work here. And she's like, I'm sorry. And you're like, oh.
So Darren says, Is the water utility bill a bit higher for Orlando residents because you can just go home and fill your water? Hey, let me tell you something. Here's a surprise for you. Where I'm at is double the water bill that in Miami. Just to let you know. Water here.
Really? You know, I noticed that too, because when I lived in West Palm Beach, it was like $35 at the most, and I was breaking a sweat. But then I moved up here and now it's like $60-$70 and I'm like,
wow,
is somebody leaving a hose on? What's going on? I don't know. Granted. Water
I
have a flashlight at night and I kind of like to spot the faucets just to make sure that they're turned off before I go to bed.
They're turning themselves on.
Security, Excuse me. Is it off? It's off.
Is it off?
Okay.
Take it off. Yeah, but granted, also at least here in Davenport where I live is water, garbage, sewer, and something else. But it's about $80 to $90 more or less.
Wow, yeah, it's
Yeah,
definitely down here in Davenport it's not that high. So that's crazy.
Yeah, but answering your question, Darren, yes, it is high.
But that's tourist life. All right.
Oh man,
you're gonna live the tourist life. You gotta live the tourist life.
Yeah.
And the tourist life includes high water. I don't know why.
It's just going home to refill.
Because we all go home and refill.
That's probably what it is.
Florida water is trash, though.
It is trash.
What's up, BP?
No, down south is a little bit better, but up here, yeah. That's why you gotta buy water or get free water as per Disneyland. But that's another time.
Hey, Gonzo, just real quick, because you're up in Orlando, you're in Orlando. I mean, down South Florida, we got some great Spanish food. So how are you handling Spanish food up there?
Okay.
There is
What do you mean there is none? Of course there is, right? Of course.
Not compared to down south, though, man. I have yet to get a fish with a head on it. You know what I mean? In the eyes. I did that in Miami, and that was extraordinary. I ordered the fish platter. And the next thing you know, they're bringing me a fish. And I'm like, I couldn't believe it. Have you ever you've done this? I know you have. That's why you're laughing your ass off. You know you have. Gonzo, I know you have. You've had the fish.
But I have it here out.
Yeah,
I have it here also.
Yeah, my friend Orlando Santiago, right? Fellow Puerto Rican. And he's sitting here telling me it's a Puerto Rican thing. It's a Puerto Rican thing. I'm like, no, it's not. Okay, it's not. It's just a weird Miami thing, is what this is. Okay. And he's like, no, back home that's how we eat it. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Let me answer that question real quick. But before chat, thanks so much for the support. Make sure you subscribe to my friends here. Appreciate it. We're gonna put the link in just a second. So Spanish food. Okay, so Puerto Rican is 100% here. Food, Puerto Rican food, because it's like Miami Cuban here, Puerto Rican. This is it. So I'm in love. Since I'm Puerto Rican, I'm eating everything Puerto Rican. Especially Colombia. Colombia food as well is pretty good up here. And Mexican food is good.
Okay. All right.
Those are the most. So
I'm gonna have to text you. You have to give me some recommendations because I haven't really found anything. So,
I'm Cuban, so I want some good Cuban food.
You're Cuban? Okay. And what about you?
I'm a mutt. I'm mixed.
He's my mutt.
I'm mainly from the islands. My family is from Aruba.
Gotcha. Wow.
So yeah.
Good. So yeah, I haven't found any Cuban restaurant around here. That's why I usually drive 3 hours down in Miami just to get it.
Yeah, you're on a mission, sir. You're on a mission.
You know what I do? No now, but before I used to go down there because my dad is there. I have family down there. Go to a restaurant, buy food, and bring it over here.
You just drive,
rice, black bean, chicharros, all that kind of stuff. Bring them up. Frozen. Oh yeah, frozen. It's a great thing. It's a great thing. Oh man, what did Disney say? Spain is an hour and a
Dan, that's not nice.
Dan, and I know he keeps saying I'm his agent. I am your agent. Yes, so you need to get ready for some rest, sir.
Oh, Disney, Dan. Disney. What can you do? What can you do? Al, you have fun yesterday?
I did.
The guys was asking.
I did. That was great. I'm working on a video right now, man. I'm almost done with it, but I couldn't finish it. So I was like, I'll finish it. It will be out this week.
Nice.
Yeah, we saw the pictures. We saw you guys saw pictures of you all together, and I was a little jealous. I was
Just a
like,
little.
Yeah. It just happened.
Yeah.
It just happened. It's one of those things.
Especially because we just had our pin episode, the pin 101, and I want to go buy pins.
yeah, she wants to go buy pins. And Gonzo, we got to talk about some pins, buddy. I will talk about this in another time.
We need to. Actually, BP is still around. Yeah, BP is around. He asked a manager that was walking around, and they said that trade pins are not going to be available anytime soon.
That makes
I'll
sense.
tell you what, I can see that them changing that because the CDC just came out stating that you can't pick it up off of some surfaces.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Again, that was yesterday.
we just seen it this morning that the CDC put that out.
Okay. Yeah. So again, it could change, but as of yesterday, that I know BP as MVP, if you're still here, you can type it. They were saying that there's none at this time for trade. So we'll see. But then again, the store's gonna open on Wednesday.
So buy
You
them.
can still buy them and collect them. So.
Yeah. So like I said, I think Thursday is the 27th. I think 27th is everything's gonna be open.
Oh, you mean next week?
Next week, right?
Saturday is the 23rd.
Okay.
So
25th is
27th, yeah, on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So I think everything is gonna be open again in Disney Springs, either Monday or Wednesday. I don't remember now.
I heard something about the 23rd. A lot of stuff is going to be opening up.
Yeah, and the stores too. So I mean, the Disney store is supposed to be
The
open.
Disney stores are supposed
This
to
time, if you go and live stream, can you do it while I'm at lunch?
Sure.
What time?
I'll try my best.
Give us the
What
time.
I don't know. I moved around from line to line, so my lunch changes. I'll just text you.
Yeah, just text me. Let me know. Oh, Wednesday the
live now.
27th. Okay, so BP says that.
Any
on the
other lunch
27th.
requests?
All right, BP, you can buy pins, but can't lend trade with cast member at this time. Oh, there you go. Okay, so you can't do the cast member trade pin thing. I had fun yesterday, man.
I thought it was
Honestly,
great.
I did.
I thought it was great. And that's the first time I ever ate chicken guy. I'm not gonna lie. That's the first time I ever had it. Never had it before. Always heard about it, but I never had it. And then I went there. When we went there, oh my god, that was good. That was good.
I hear they have a good.
I wanted to go back in and smack the waitress lady there that handed me the food and just be like, "That's out of love." All right, it's an Italian thing. You wouldn't understand. That is completely out of love for you. You are like number one to me now. And she'd be like, "I never heard of that." And I'd be like, "I made it up. It's still."
That's awesome.
Wouldn't that be great? No, but seriously, it was so good, man. And I don't think I emphasized it enough on the video.
Hey,
He
just
actually
like, oh,
did a
God.
really good food review on his video.
yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah.
Guys, sorry to interrupt. Al, can you look out of the window? That's a storm, wind and everything. It's taking my trees and everything out. So I'll be right back. Okay. Give me a second.
Wow.
Hold on. Be right back. My wife just came and told me. So hold on. Be right back. Sorry.
Dark
Right back.
outside. It's very dark outside. You all can tell because it's green behind me.
Yeah, Al, we'll take over the stream.
Yeah, let's
All right, welcome
It'll be
to the
fine.
vlog.
It'll be fine.
Welcome, guys. And just thank you so much for joining with us today. We got your friend Al.
I used to have
Here.
control, but I can't. I don't have any control anymore. I lost that privilege.
Oh,
Yeah, after what happened.
Wasn't it supposed to be on your channel this week?
No.
I thought it was supposed to be on your channel this week.
No, actually, I'm thinking. I don't know. We're working out a lot of things with that in this show and everything like that. We may just plant this show and start something new and different because
heard it here first.
it's a YouTube. It's a YouTube thing. The YouTube algorithm won't pick up a show if it's being sporadically placed everywhere.
Right,
Right.
And, so it's basically like the idea of if a show is passed around to multiple other channels, it never really has a home time and a home channel.
Right,
that it's
right,
being
I gotcha.
broadcasted from. So the algorithm doesn't pick it up. So, but if you plant it on a channel at a certain time every day, then it will pick up tracking.
Gotcha.
And so yeah, I learned that from another YouTuber that was pretty big up on the numbers. You know what I mean? He's a millionaire. So, so yeah, he was like, yeah, just watch the way you live stream and all that. I'm not trying to, prolong time because he's just disappeared off the face of the earth. I'm not trying to do that right now. By talking about something random.
Yeah, I don't do that all the time.
You don't, but it's awkward when you do.
So,
I like to catch myself when I do. I'm like, wait a minute, what am I talking about? Am I going to go into like mechanics next? I'm going to tell them how I put oil in my car. Somebody stop me! Get on to something else. No.
We can ask questions. We're used to asking questions. So, Chris, how long?
A question.
Oh, Chris, how many times do you go to Disney within a year?
Well, we've been going more often because our daughter is a cast member.
Oh, cool.
So, wow. Yeah. So, but we were supposed to go 3 times this year. We should have already been there once. And it looks like with the way things are going, we're only going to make it 1 time this year. So,
what does she do?
She is in attractions. She does frontline training, and she's a coordinator in Fantasyland.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
And what about you, Al? You go every other day, right?
Sorry, I'm being commanded by the outside world. What was the question?
How many times do you usually think you're going? You probably go. I say you probably go every other day. Is probably.
Yeah, well, no, not really. Towards the beginning of COVID, I actually didn't go for I maybe went once a month at the most.
Wow.
Because I just was doing other things. I was working on Twitch. I have a Twitch channel where I go live on there now, and I've been working a lot on that and everything. So I kind of just stopped going, and I started doing other things, and trying to broaden the spectrum a little bit instead of just doing Disney all the time.
Gotcha.
And but I'm back now. Yeah. I've learned my lesson. I can't wait for the parks to open. I'm like,
he's there every other day.
Now I can't. Yeah, I have to vouch for that.
He sits in the parking lot.
The thunder's coming.
Yeah, honestly, when it was down here too, and I was a little nervous if we were going to lose power. I was like, because Florida, I don't know about up in Orlando, but down here, man, it's
out.
And it's like, so I was like, please let us keep our power. But
so Al, you were at Disney Springs. Is the Lego store open?
No.
Oh,
it wasn't open yet. We're thinking that's probably going to be phase 2, which would probably be Saturday. Now that I think about it, so it's not too far off.
Might be sad.
It'll be open.
Do you guys have any predictions when the parks will open?
I don't know.
I think it's going to be mid-June. Mid-June.
Yeah.
I think so. Just because of what Universal did. I think Universal's even going to capitalize on people just, because Universal's going to be open, I think, to the public on June 5th. They've got to. Disney's going to have to do. I mean, if that proposal gets approved, but it's just. I think Disney has to find a way to get it up and running
right
at some. So.
I think it'll be June 20th.
You think June 20th? That's a good date.
Yeah.
June 20th.
It's a Saturday. It's the day right before Father's Day.
Okay. That's good.
And I think if they do open Animal Kingdom, I think the animal part will be closed.
And why do you think that?
To try to protect the animals, just in case. So.
Most likely, we'll see what happens. I mean,
yeah. So we're excited. I can't wait till it does open up. We are gonna. I mean, we're not gonna go right away, but we're gonna definitely.
Really, Disney Dan.
Yeah, you're gonna be.
Oh my gosh.
February 30th.
It's February 30th. I'm getting a new hobby at that point. All right. No more filming for me. All right.
Oh, that is wrong. Darren.
Oh my God.
Darren, too soon, Darren, too soon. Look at that. Oh man. That's so good.
Darren, you should be ashamed of yourself. But that was funny though.
Oh man! So one of the coolest things. I mean, we love meeting up with people in the parks. I think that's what we're excited about. Is when we do get to the parks, we'll be able to meet up with some of our fellow YouTubers and hopefully Dan will be able to fly in sometime so we can. We need some tacos, bro. So, that's what I'm really more. I mean, obviously we love the parks, but it's just the community, just getting with everybody is the best part.
And my wife is a security officer for Walt Disney World. And
wow!
Me and her have been like focusing on what is called the hub. It's what the cast members use to get discounts and stuff like that,
right,
from around the parks and stuff, and information. And she, we've just been steadily staring at it, just waiting to see exactly what's going to open and how much it's going to be to open. They go get a room, and we're going to immediately get a room. Immediately. I know they're taking reservations now at a lot of places, which is good. They started taking reservations at a lot of hotels for later dates.
Yeah,
right.
But we're watching a hub because the hub will tell us when that hotel's actually going to be open.
Right, right.
See, I tell Heaven, I'm like, I'm predicting June 20th, and she's like, I have not officially heard anything yet, and that's all she said.
Robe, you're gonna have to get the Polynesian, all right?
What's your favorite resort?
Who, mine? Polynesian.
Why?
Polynesian, hands down. It's just I've been to all the different resorts before, right? I've always been to I've hopped around a lot of resorts and checked them out and everything. And when I'm at Polynesian, I feel like I'm at home. It's really calming and nice, and I know the place really, really well because I've been through it so many times that it's like second nature to me. It's like going into another part of my house when I go there. When Robe stays there, he stays in club level, so I get to experience that too. I go up there, hang out all day long and all night, and it's just like Robe's saying, it's just relaxed. It's like the most relaxing place, out of all of them. I mean, except for Beach Club. Beach Club's really good too.
Gonzo weather. We got Gonzo weather.
Gonzo weather's coming in. Yeah, you wanted me to put the
live on location with Gonzo.
You wanted me to put his stream in, but I can't. I don't have control over his stream.
Chris, what about you? What about you have a favorite resort?
Are we going as in that I've stayed at, or because if it's one I stayed at, Port Orleans French Quarter is probably, but if I had to pick one that I would say the Polynesian too. And I've said this before. My grandfather passed away back in 1996 at a very young age, and when I walked through the Polynesian for some reason through like the what do you call it? I know the word, I just can't think of it right now. The lobby. Yeah. The smell in there reminds me of my grandfather.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
That's good.
So I don't know what it is. Just as soon as we walk through there, that just comes right to me when we.
Oh.
But then also my daughter, see, when she was a Disney college program, she worked there as housekeeping. Up here we go.
What are we looking at?
Those are clouds.
Tornado?
That's a tornado.
Gonzo, are you there? We're getting folks. We're getting live feedback from Gonzo. He is on the scene right now. We're having trouble with audio right now. Gonzo. We can barely hear you. Tell me, has the wind gusted? Is the wind gusting at all? I think it's gusting. It
is, bro. But look at that, man.
What would you say?
A tornado because it's so. I don't know if you can see it. Like over there, you can see the clouds moving real fast.
Yeah.
It's a
And
Florida storm.
And the alarm went
But-
out.
I don't see any funnels though.
Have like our tornado alarm thing.
Man, you better be careful.
Be careful.
All right, I'm gonna go in. I'll see you guys in a few.
This video is about to go viral, guys.
I was expecting him to flip it and him hanging to a tree. Is what I was saying.
Yeah, right. It'd be like, oh, it's really windy.
Right. Oh, so what I was saying was, Heaven, she was a housekeeper there, and like the tiki they have in the lobby.
Yes.
Well, I asked her one time what his name was, and she said, he doesn't have a name because they don't know how to do it, and they don't want to offend anybody if they name it something.
Mm-hmm.
So just to mess with her, I'm like, his name is Tiki Toku. And, and she gets angry every time I call him.
It's messed up.
That's so good.
That's really messed up.
I did see a video I think my wife shared with me today, and it was a little kid in front of that tiki, and he was like bowing to it over and over again.
Everybody in the chat, Disney Dan, was saying it's Maui.
Yeah. See, that's what somebody else told me, and Heaven says that's not what they told me. She goes, he's not Maui. I'm like, well, I said the little pendant on there. I said that could be the heart of Te Fiti. She goes, that movie wasn't even made yet. Is what she said.
Yeah, it's true. But I believe it is Maui, though. I don't know. I've always understood that it was Maui.
Wow.
That's your Maui in there. Yeah.
Great, it's a great name for it.
It works. It works. So.
Oh yeah.
You're welcome.
But but as she's right though on the second account that that was put there in 1971, like literally,
right.
not put there because actually there was a big I don't know, like a waterfall.
Yeah, there was a waterfall.
You remember that?
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Waterfall thing that real birds flying in the inside. That was really cool. And then they did away with that. But I believe that statue was like off in the back or something, and they pulled it forward.
Oh wow!
That's probably what they did when they moved to.
See, I do remember seeing like other places too. Do they have some kind of a version of it out at Disneyland?
I think what they're referring to was the Maui story of Hawaiian Islands, and I think that's what they were going with,
right.
It's basically like a Hercules story.
Right. But yeah, he's a demigod, just like Hercules. Yeah.
Just like Hercules. Yeah. So, but yeah, a lot of people are like, that's Maui. And they're like, Maui's the Rock.
Now, did you know in the song You're Welcome, there's actually a thing pointing to him being the Rock?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
There's a part where because he's going to need your boat, because Maui can do anything but float because he's the Rock and rocks sink.
Yeah, that's it.
So,
Never even. Wow.
Hidden stuff like that.
Go watch Moana.
I think he does some wrestling moves though.
Does he?
Doesn't he do it to the chicken or something like that?
He might.
Like touches a people's elbow or something.
Which see, most people don't know that Hey the chicken's voiced by Alan Tudyk.
Oh, I had no idea.
Alan Tudyk is becoming known as the voice of Disney. You know how John Ratzenberger is the voice of Pixar?
Right. Okay.
So Alan Tudyk was the voice of K2SO and Rogue One.
Okay.
He was the voice of the Duke of Weselton. And then in Zootopia, he was Duke Weaselton. Yeah. And then
he actually Weaselton.
Yeah. So he actually did Hey. He did.
Wow.
He did Hey. Wow. That's a broad range to be.
Yeah. The first thing I ever seen Alan Tudyk in was A Knight's Tale.
Knight's Tale. Oh, Knight's Tale.
That's
yes.
a great
Yes.
movie.
I was a classic.
I'm so bad with names. Which character was he?
Well, of course, they were all, squires or whatever. He was the redheaded angry one that would get angry with yes, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Best character.
It's a small world after all, apparently.
Yeah.
I would have never coined him for that. That's
Disney
crazy.
did Hey, the chicken. Hey, the chicken was a documentary of my life.
I guess.
I love Hey too, Candy Mom. I tried to get my wife to let me buy a plush, and she said no. So
I have a plush. The part where he realizes he's in the ocean, he just starts screaming. The best.
Yeah. And then she puts a coconut back over his head.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised the parks haven't done more with like the Kakamora. Because I thought they were really neat in the movie.
Yeah.
You can make a really cool drink out of them.
Oh yeah.
Gonzo, you're safe, man. You're
okay?
You're good.
Amazed.
They're supposedly making a part 2.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Oh,
So
really?
for me too. I'm only like 20 minutes away from him. Or 15 minutes away.
There's one open circle over Al's house. It's clear.
I know. No, I wish.
We
That's
can't hear
more
you.
like the darkest spot.
So
Like the darkest spot. Huh?
Kakamora Dole Whip. Wow.
Yeah,
that'd
they
be
said
awesome.
that. I've heard stories that they're working on Moana 2, and it's supposed to be like the darkness comes or something. It's some type of weird like fog that eats islands. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not. And like it's just a team up with Maui again. The two of them go after, and some
I'm down with
karate.
Right.
Chris,
some
are you
people.
ready to jump?
Oh, you want me to go out? You want
Sorry,
me to go off
Josh. I
Splash
didn't mean to
Mountain?
give that all away.
Oh, you want to do that at the end?
Whenever you want, I can do it anytime you want.
No, at the end. Let's do that.
Okay, all right. Al don't know about this yet.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Is there going to be dancing girls? What's going on? Well, it's a surprise, isn't it?
So let me remind you, the name of the stream is Disney Friends.
Just saying.
Oh man, this is crazy. Yo, the weather is crazy outside, man. It's even cold. It's rare. Today was like 89, 90 degrees, and now it feels cold. So.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
What did I miss? I probably missed half of the stream. Just me playing around with the weather.
We were talking, they were asking Al and I our favorite resorts and stuff like that.
Oh, Al, what did he say? The Poly?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yep. Hey, oh, you're a good.
Of
Tell
course.
you that much. What was that? You want to know my favorite resort?
What's your
Yeah,
favorite?
the Poly.
It really is. I think it's just, you're coming with us this time,
You know,
You better start saving the shillings. When Robe comes up, you're coming with us this time.
oh, I meant my bad. I thought you meant something else. Viapree Project needs to come see the Robe when he makes his royal return. I can't wait.
Royal return.
The Robe says it.
Robe?
So it shall be done. Robe is not boring.
Burning.
Oh, burring. He said burring.
Did I say that?
Burning.
He said burring.
That's what it says.
Alexandria is
It doesn't
burning.
say boring.
Alexandria is Egypt.
Oh,
Mic
there you
drop. No bottled water.
Guys,
Nice.
in case we forgot, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you.
Yes.
And chat, thanks for the support. Appreciate you as well. Make sure you subscribe to our friends, also to Chris, Patty Family Adventures. And yeah, and if you want, and if you like,
If you have spare time in
spare
your
time,
day after the relentless
sure you
pressing
subscribe to
buttons for these guys,
your
come over to me and say hello.
Your pal.
Well,
That's basically it.
you have to subscribe to him because on the next video that's coming up probably tonight or tomorrow, I'm gonna be the star of that video. So make sure you subscribe.
Actually, we got a couple people. We did. I was very impressed.
What? Delete those people. Delete them.
You were serious about that.
Delete.
I wasn't taking him serious about that. All right, fine.
Delete.
A couple more days for editing.
Let me tell you the Puerto Rican side. Bórralo. Okay? Delete. It's all good.
Gonzo is Al's muse.
I'm not having any part of it.
See, he's already unsubscribing to you already.
No.
Why are you
making sure I'm the same.
Just stand in line.
He's already like, forget it. Gonzo's gonna make his video. Let me unsubscribe.
Like Disney World Freak. Thanks to Al changing his name, there's only one freak now. Yeah, but I still freak out, baby. All right? Forget that. Oh, but Disney World Freak needs to come over to Disney World and hang out.
Yes, he does. He does.
You know?
Carlos needs to come out and come down and hang out.
Outs.
You know what? Once the park opens and go back to normal kind of thing, we should all get together, hang out in one park.
Yeah, of course.
We're gonna coordinate that and see what we can make in it. Have fun. Yes, so much fun together.
Yes, so much. A lot of laughs.
So, guys, what do you guys have coming up in your channel?
Oh, I don't know if we'll have time to talk about it.
Listen, you have all the time you want. Don't worry about it.
I literally got one thing. So go ahead, take your time.
Take your time. Make sure you take your time. Don't worry about it. Just to let you know, you have like a minute, but that's fine. Take your time. Don't worry about it. Just kidding. Go.
Actually, no. Actually, it's 43 seconds now.
All right, we lose a second every time, right? We just had sessions, that's our main show that we do every other month. It's a show that we interview people.
I saw it.
It's we try to put a lot of time in and we invest into that show. We love doing that. We've been doing that for a while now. Since our return, we made sure that we brought that back because we just got back onto YouTube in last week of February. We took a hiatus about a year and a half. We took off, and we were originally a part of the community. When it first kind of birthed. With Resort TV 1 and all that. We took a year and a half off. It wasn't planned to take a year and a half off, but it just happened. So we decided to come back this year, and we came back like strong, very strong. And so we have our sessions is our bi-monthly show. Mm-hmm. We have our weekly show, which is called Hangouts, and we do that on Tuesdays. At 9 p.m. on our channel. Now, the difference last week we announced at our Hangouts, we are going to be having rotating shows. So this past Tuesday, we had our first episode of Disney Pin Trading 101. And we had Donna Jarowski with us. And she was just teaching us about pins and just the culture. And that was a great stream. Phenomenal. And then we have next Tuesday coming up, we're starting our next new show, which is called Lego Talk Live. We are a Lego family. We have a lot. We're looking at a bunch of new Legos came in today. Phenomenal.
Saw the pictures.
Yes, we have so we're going to do a Lego Talk there. And we will bring in people from the community to talk as well and showcase and just, tips and tricks of Lego. We also are having a show called a Disney Parks series. And in this Disney Park series, we're going to have two shows. The first show focuses on food. So Disney Dan and all those people and you guys. And he would definitely, I know he's going to want to be on there.
Without Mindy, I wouldn't have my channel.
Oh, thanks, Dan. Oh, yeah, he's crazy. So we have the Disney food. It's called Disney Foods Edition, and then we'll have Disney Parks. It's going to be the Resort Edition, and we're going to bring people talking about doing things on Disney property besides the parks. So how the resorts have their own entertainment that you don't have to just necessarily go to the parks, but what do these other parks have that they have their own entertainment department. And the pools and the food and all that. Now, what's cool is the idea of changing Hangouts the way we did wasn't necessarily because we know all about this. We want to learn. We want to bring in the people that know, like I never knew, honestly, Gonzo, that you had so much pins until I started. When I looked at your Instagram, I watched your videos, and talked about pins. I had no idea. So every channel has their specific specialty. And I think it would be so cool for us to learn and glean. I think, and that's what I was trying to tell everybody. What is so good of having a community if we don't use our community? So let's learn with each other. Let's grow together.
Right.
And so that's the reason why on these hangouts we're going to be bringing so many people on. So I hope I know that was more than 43 seconds. But yeah, that's what we're doing.
Don't worry. The extra 5 minutes you took, we'll send you a PayPal invoice. Don't worry.
It's only $29.95 per minute.
Guys, thanks so much again for saying yes, and we love you, and thank you so much. Again, chat. Make sure you subscribe. If you're looking at the replay, make sure you go ahead check their channel, the live stream. Awesome friends, and they're great with the community. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. I'm really honored for you guys to be here with us today. I'm gonna leave Chris for last because he's gonna do the jump. So, Al, you got 30 seconds. Go ahead.
All that I have is a trip to
where are we going?
Disney Springs. I wanted a dramatic pause there. I didn't know. It took too long though. It was too long of a dramatic pause. It was more like a dramatic stop. Also, plan to be making more trips out, and Alicorp Twitch is at 102 followers now on Twitch, which I'm very happy for. Wow. I'm going to be changing that around and doing a lot of things. I just acquired a game that I can't even remember the name of it now. But anyway, it's a really good game. Overwatch. That's it.
Oh, yes.
Acquired Overwatch. Yeah.
Yes.
So,
all right,
you play video game?
That's my game. That's my game. That's
play Overwatch. All right.
Play.
I need someone to teach me more stuff because I'm not walking around there going, "Hi,
gamer.
How are you? No, I'm new here. How are you? What, am I pressing the right buttons? I don't know."
Like,
cool, man.
Do you have Xbox, PlayStation?
Xbox. I'm on Xbox.
So after this thing, I'm gonna give you my gamer tag, and we're gonna together.
All right.
Oh, you have an Xbox?
I'm an Xbox guy. Yeah.
He'll get Overwatch too, dude.
Do you play Call of Duty by any chance as well? Oh no.
I do play Call of Duty.
Oh, we play Call of Duty as well.
Yes,
you got to hear it acting already, and then
you play Apex.
I haven't played the new one. I haven't gotten it because I've been playing Overwatch more than anything. But I want to get it because my friends, non-YouTube friends. You're all my friends. But my non-YouTube friends, they all play
other friends.
Yeah, so
they're doing what?
They play Apex Legends. They play what we were just talking about. Call of Duty, Overwatch is the main ones. And then I also play sport games. I love sports.
Yes. Awesome.
Yeah,
I wanted to see that 2K that just came out.
There we go. We got another gamer in the house.
20K.
Good stuff.
Whatever it is. 20 whatever it is. What is it? 22K? Or, can't remember. Anyway. I play Apex like a lot. Like
I heard
like divorce wise. You know what I mean? Like almost to that point. No, I'm just kidding. She's fine.
I learn. I don't know anything.
No, but no. I play a lot of that. So I'm that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking at building Twitch up a lot better and stuff like that. Maybe doing some more IRL over there as well. But I want to combine the YouTube world and Twitch world together because we're all the same people. We're all streamers. We're all creators. You know, and it's always fun.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty much what all I got going on. The new video will come out tomorrow.
The one I'm the star on that video, right?
Huh? Yeah. You're the star. You're the star. You and Prince Charming Dev and
what? Who else is there?
VP now. Yeah, and Orlando Mike.
Take Orlando Mike out.
Come on, these are our brothers. All right. They are. I love them.
Well, okay.
Chris, you're up.
Wait, Chris. Wait.
Are you going before me?
You saw what BP said that it's ailing in some parts, so stay safe. So be careful.
Wow.
Okay. All right, Chris. All yours, man. Take all the time you want.
First, Al, you are welcome for the 102. You don't know how long it took me to make 102 accounts for you.
Was that you? I didn't realize. No wonder whenever you say something, it comes up 102 times. I don't understand how that's possible. It's like everybody says the same exact thing on my chat. I was wondering why. It's like, hi Al, hi Al, hi Al, hi Al, hi Al.
You see Chris all quiet and all serious, but Chris comes out with this great stuff.
He's devious. You gotta watch that one. He's the guy with the matches in the corner lighting the fire. You don't see him.
All right. So, of course, today's Thursday. I actually got some new stuff. Of course, you guys knew about the computer. I actually bought a new graphics card that's coming to me.
Nice.
And
I also bought. You don't know what we've been through with this guy.
Yeah, and I also bought some new a movie editor or video editor.
Nice.
So that I was supposed to have a video out today, but I haven't figured out the editor yet. So
yeah,
you're good.
Fridays I live stream through my PlayStation. I play City Skylines, where I'm actually trying to create Walt's vision of Epcot.
Cool.
Yes.
You got the monorail going already?
I set the monorail up and do have residential in right now, and due to the fact that they don't have a people mover, I'm using trolley cars. So
wow.
But, yeah. And then Mondays I usually have a video. I actually have a series going on called A Walk with Walt, where I talk about Walt Disney. And I think this week I'm going to do mostly like Walt Disney quotes.
Okay.
And then Tuesday I have a live stream called Hanging with the Family, where it's me and my wife and my daughter on there. And every other week we play like a different game. And then the other weeks we have somebody on and kind of interview them and talk to them and stuff like that. And then Wednesday nights I have another stream, and it's called Disney Fan Art with Chris.
You're a busy guy, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I can give you a preview of what I drew for last night's stream.
Oh wow! Hold on, let me get you full thing.
Okay.
Wow!
Look at that! Good job, man.
There you go, right there.
Yeah.
It looks just like Splash Mountain. I don't know. Oh, that's. Oh,
yeah. I think I did better on my. I think I did better on my Roger than what I did on my Jessica, but
you did good.
I think it's awesome, both of them, bro. Good job.
So we kind of opened it up this week for like any kind of crafts, and my daughter Heaven actually crocheted a whole entire Baymax. So
wow.
Yeah, I mean he's not life size, of course.
Fail.
And but yeah, and then of course I'm on here every Thursdays with Al and Gonzo for Disney Friends. So, and then you want me to do the jump, or you want to wait?
Jump
Gosh,
it.
suspense.
If you're jumping Splash Mountain,
Wait,
I want to see.
Let me go, and then we can do the jump.
Okay.
What are we jumping over to?
You were sorry, man. The tickets are ready for the jump.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was a secret.
It's not a secret. It's just sold out. Sorry.
Robe. I need a Jessica.
I need a Jessica. Guys, real quick. Thanks so much for everyone in the chat. Thanks so much. For me, real quick. We did Disney Nutz at 5 p.m. my channel, so go ahead and check the replay. Walt from Mouse Dog was there. I was with somebody that you probably know. I don't know if you guys know him. Disney Dan, pretty cool guy, UK guy. He likes free water, food. Yeah. So make sure check. So go ahead and make sure you check that stream. Saturday, YouTubers United. We're gonna do more movies. I guess everybody at nighttime they like 80s, 90s movies. Yeah. It's pretty good stuff. I'm gonna tweak it a little bit. I'm gonna play like music from the movies, and then everyone's gonna guess what movie it is. So it's a couple of seconds. I don't want to get that copyright kind of thing.
So a lot of Kenny Loggin.
Yeah, probably. Sunday, Breakfast with Pals. Then Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, Disney Pin Talks, and this time we're gonna play again with. I'm looking? Yeah, with Chris. It will be right.
Yep.
We're gonna be
Yep.
there,
Cool.
and then we go back at it on Thursday again. So good stuff,
Awesome.
man. Awesome. Oh, make sure you go ahead and tune tomorrow. We're gonna be me and BP are going to be live in the Mickey Bunch Spelling the T at 8 p.m. We're gonna talk about pins. About the
Awesome.
pins collection.
Cool.
I'm a pin addict.
Yeah, I could see that on your Instagram.
He's got a pro.
Hello, my name is Gonzo, and I have a Disney pin problem.
Hi, Gonzo.
You want a tissue?
Yeah, right.
Would you
I
like?
did.
What is that? A tissue?
Would you like?
That's a used tissue, bro.
That's just a used mask.
Oh, that's a... All right, and that's it. And again,
Yep.
appreciate you guys so much. Love you guys so much.
Thank you for
Great.
having us.
Ready?
Oh, you go ahead. Nah,
Wait, hold on. Wait.
I like that.
You made the, what? I didn't.
Wait, dude! I gotta do the jump again, bro. I gotta put
Do
you.
the jump again.
Yeah, one more time.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna make sure you're all the way on the top. All right, here we go. Go ahead.
Oops.
Oh man, guys, thanks so much again. Make sure you subscribe to everyone. Love you guys. Be safe out there. Watch your hands. Take care of each other, your family, friends. We're going to Disney soon. Until next time, Disney friends, Gonzo saying adios.
Adios.
We'll see you real soon.
See you real soon.